Oh yeah. What's going on, family? GHB TV. I know it's late. I know it's late. Tired of shit though. But then again, I'm not. I've been telling myself I'm gonna go live all day. You know what I mean? Went crazy in the gym a little bit today. Shout out to the boy Sean, man. Strength coach. He keep just requesting these crazy workouts out of me. Testing, 1, 2. What's going on? Duffel bag, what up? Jordan, what up? Stilo, what's up, cuz? Free soul, what's poppin', family? Get them in here, man. I know it's been a little few days. I know me and Bang, we slacked on the Sunday dinner, but we both kind of got caught up watching the Zuffa situation. We was trying to wait for the airways to to clear up, and then we was watching Zuffa. You know what I'm saying? So we got caught up with that. What's going on? Vibe with Tay. What up? Where you been at, family? Bishop, the Bishop. What's going on? David McCroy. What's up with you? Rev, what up? Rev Marquise. What's going on? GUC Blueface and Keyshawn. Yeah, it was supposed to go like that. How else would it go? Pump up the volume. Yon XL, what's up, family? Franklin Hick. Mad love from Ohio, man. Shout out to Ohio, man. Barack Kamudi. Amudi or Barack? Is it Barack Kamudi? Barack Amudi? Is that how you say that? What's going on? Not boxing related, but drop the E3. I don't even know what that means. Hey, Stilo, I don't know what that means. You got to school me, bro. 513 knockout. What's up, cuz? Kareem Henry, what's going on, family? I'm chilling. King P, what up? Yo, hey, man, send this live to your loved ones, man. Let them know GHB TV is in full effect, and we not fucking around. What's going on? Flocka in the building. What's poppin', Ant? Zah Pacino, what's up, cuz? Where you been at? A lot to get into. Fam. I pulled up front row for sure. I've been hearing a lot. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Listen, when my fighters fight, I be like so locked in that I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be forcing myself to jump on here and really talk this boxing shit, because it's hard to keep up with them and in the game. It's hard to, because I be tunnel visioned out. You know what I'm saying? Bam scored 83 points in a game and beat Kobe record. Who Bam? Who is Bam? Y'all gotta remember, bro, I don't be paying attention to these niggas out here, man. Janabek got stripped officially. The motherfuckers in Kazakhstan gonna whoop his ass. No, for sure. Adebayo. Play for the Miami Heat. So I'm guessing he's like an African fella. G, you coming to Cleveland. If Mason pack it out. Yo. Shh. Shh. I like Abdullah. I fucks with Abdullah. You know what I mean? That was on the menu. Don't tell nobody. You know what I mean? If I pull up, don't tell nobody. I just want to pull up. I want to see if the love is genuine. How you feel about that Tank rematch? What Tank rematch? With who? You talking about with Pitbull Cruz? When a motherfucker say Bam to me, I'm thinking about Bam Rodriguez. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's good, G? Expand this Ford and Foster, or do we need Foster? Yo, you know what, man? You know what? I was gonna get into that, but and I was gonna wait a little bit, but you know what? I'm gonna jump right into that. Shaqy on some bullshit, and I'm gonna tell you why. I just got done watching Ray Ford and Otabek Kamatov. What's his name? Ray Ford. He went through fire for that. He went through some real fire for that title, bro, and he took some shots and he had to really get to that guy and really hurt that guy. Listen, man, if you ask me, that's why O'Shaquie Foster don't want to fight Ray Ford. Because he know Ray Ford is built for tough. He know he is. He know he is. I see you back in the ring. I mean, you know what's going on, family. I had to call Dane and them, though. I said, Dane, I know I got the situation with y'all later on in the year, but would it be cool if I get some rec before then? Like, just to get my gears, you know what I mean? He was like, come on, Greg, come on. It's me. I'm like, what do that mean? He like, it's me. Like, come on. I'm like, what do that mean? He's like, man, go ahead. Have fun. I was like, all right, bet. That's all you had to say to me. Click, hurry up, hung up the phone. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? So listen, back to what I was saying. O'Shaquie Foster to me is looking for the easy way out. Now, hold on, wait a second. I know y'all saying to yourselves, hold on, but why would Shakur be the easy way out? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you fight Shakur, you make more money. You fight Shakur, the chances of Shakur really trying to knock you the fuck out, and you, because of the sparring sessions, you figure that you already know Shakur. That I got it. I'm a little more comfortable with Shakur than I am a Ray Savage. Ray Savage is really a savage. Ray Savage happens to be from Camden, New Jersey. If you don't know about Camden, New Jersey, imagine, how could I say? Imagine a classroom that's overfilled with badass kids. Imagine what that's like. And it's only one teacher. It's a small spot, but it be going down over there. You hear me? Eh. Some dudes came down to our gym in Trenton last week to spar, and he told me he might be fighting you, G. What dude? If it ain't the one I'm fighting, then I don't know who it was. Nah, a Marcel's Hollywood. I wouldn't call Camden a Philly suburb. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that, brother. You feel me? A Gap Tooth, they in there with the substitute just causing all types of nonsense. So listen. Facts, Camden get live for sure. I got a lot of family over there. For sure. Camden is, yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I don't put it like this. I don't go to Camden. All the times I went to Camden, I've been invited to Camden, and I went, but I don't go to Camden. I'm not saying to my folks, yo, I'm about to slide over Camden. If I say I'm going to Camden, motherfuckers are like, fuck you doing over there, G? No, I'm going with you. If you don't get it, that's Camden. You know what I mean? If you're looking for me to say anything else, I don't know what else to say. But that's Camden in a nutshell. He said I made a lot of money in Camden. I ain't mad at that. I'm glad you got up out of there to tell us that. You know what I'm saying? Camden is like, what are you doing over there? But let's be honest, man. I'm not feeling O'Shaquie's energy when it comes to Ray 4. I'm not feeling it. And I feel like what he's trying to do is make himself appear to be bigger than what he is. And guess what? I fuck with O'Shaquie Foster. So don't get this fucked up. I think O'Shaquie Foster's a dog. I think he's a hell of a boxer. I think he's serious about his craft. So don't think, Greg Hackett's on here. He talking about O'Shaquie. He doesn't fuck with O'Shaquie. No. I fuck with O'Shaquie. I don't fuck with O'Shaquie's movement when it comes to Raymond Ford. I fuck with his movement when it comes to Shakur. I get it. You want the fight, and it's a big fight, and you're gonna get paid. But the thing is, y'all trying to treat my man Ray Ford like he just he just somebody like that just popped up out of nowhere. Like we don't know what's going on with Ray Ford. Ray Ford was a decorated amateur, and Ray Ford was a former world champion. Let's stop playing around. Let's not get too crazy here. But like I said, I was watching the Komatov fight, Ray Ford and Komatov, and it dawned on me. I said, hold on. This is what O'Shaquie Foster is trying to stay away from. He's trying to get money, and if I lose, all right. If I lose to a Shakur, all right, it's Shakur. I can say, all right, it's Shakur. But if I lose to a Ray Ford, then it's like, family, you chips. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he feel like if I lose to Ray Ford, my name is done if I lose to Ray Ford. And I believe O'Shaquie already got 2 or 3 losses. So I'm thinking that he's saying, okay, if I'm going to lose to somebody, I'm going to lose to somebody that I can get paid big bucks fucking with. That's why he's trying to push the narrative about the sparring situations. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. I get it. But at the same time, we're not gonna act like Ray Ford is some mediocre guy. We're not gonna do that. But it just had dawned on me for some reason. I'm gonna keep it real. I did not come in here and sit down and intend on watching the Ray Ford and Commodore fight. The fight popped up on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So when the fight popped up on my YouTube and I sat here and I watched it, I say, you know what? This is what O'Shaquie Foster is trying to stay away from. He don't want to be in a dogfight. He don't want to get caught up in the dogfight because Ray Ford brings that to the table. Ray Ford brings a dogfight to the table. If you want to box, Ray Ford gonna box. If you want to fight, Ray Ford gonna fight. So I think Shaqky thing is, if I fuck with Shakur, I'm gonna make more money, and the fight is gonna be fought at a pace that I can handle. I don't want to go to war. I'll fight you, but I'm not trying to go to war. Hmm. I could be tripping. Another thing is, and this is for all the fighters, and this is crazy because I saw a few days ago an interview Bernard Hopkins did after one of his fights. Larry Merchant got in the ring and was trying to like chastise him or whatever, or like for his performance against a guy that wasn't, a big name in the sport. And he said to Bernard, if you supposed to be one of the best, then why did you pick this guy? And Bernard simply said to him, well, he earned the shot. So what am I supposed to not act like he's not there? You know what I'm saying? So when Bernard said that, I said, you know what? It reminded me of something, my mother used to tell me. You know what I mean? My mother and my father was big on this. They was big on not teasing people. My mother and father was big on me not teasing people. And if I was to be caught teasing somebody, I would get punished myself for teasing somebody. You know what I mean? My mother and father, neither one of them was a big fan of that. And the reason I'm saying it like that is because it made like a saying pop up in my head where don't forget the little people. And the reason you don't forget the little people is because what happens when you fall? When you fall, meaning that person you think you became or that person that you think you are, when you fall from that status and you got to go back down to ground zero, who do you turn to? So let me slow everything up for everybody. You ever known a person? I don't know how far they got in their career or whoever, but we all known a person that made some money, successful, and guess what? They fell to drugs, or they fell because of a girl or a man, or they fell because just bad decision making, or they fell because of a divorce and things like that, and they didn't have anybody to turn to because when they was on their high horse, they turned their back on everybody else. I'm saying all this to say, when these guys fight a name, win, lose, or draw, somewhere in their mind, they think they become a name. They think that they become, like top good, the top shit in the world, like the best shit in the world. And it's like, no, bro, you got more fighting to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have an order. That's why there is a number 5, a number 4, a number 3, a number 2, a number 1, a champion. You got to fight them guys. And these dudes be trying to look for the money fights, and everybody running around like fucking chickens with their head cut off because you can only fight one person at a time. So if you think about it, it kind of look like a prostitution lottery. If that makes any type of sense. Does that make any type of sense? It's like some type of prostitution lottery type shit going on. Am I making sense by saying that? I could be tripping. Am I tripping? It's like a prostitution lottery. It's like everybody's running. It's like everybody's running to pull the skirt up and hope that they get picked. You know what I'm saying? They hoping that they get picked. Like, pick me, pick me. Like, they pulling their titties out. They bouncing their titties. They pulling their skirt up, turning around, shaking ass. Pick me, pick me. And it's like, hold on. You can only fight one guy at a time anyway. So what is all this about? Everybody's and then listen. Now you got guys. They trying to hang with streamers. They doing anything to become famous. So what's happening is I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen to the art of boxing. You're gonna start seeing motherfuckers get knocked out. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're gonna start seeing motherfuckers get knocked out, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because they losing the part of the sport that got you there. The grind. The hard work. Not the hard work to make you feel famous. I'm talking about the real grind in the gym, studying the sport, studying your opponents. You can't fight all these guys that you naming at once. So why not just keep knocking guys off? It's definitely going to turn into WWE. It already has. Once you see a fight break out at a weigh-in, bro, come on, bro. Come on, gang. What I'm saying is, Stilo said, who's to say they not working hard in the gym? No, you could be working hard in the gym. I'm not saying you not. You could be working hard. What I'm saying is your focus is not there. Your focus isn't there. You know what I'm saying? When you're not focused, you can get caught slipping. Here's why I'm saying that. You remember Frank Martin, right? And I'm not talking about Frank Martin in a way where Frank Martin is past tense, because Frank Martin is alive and well. Frank Martin is in the game. But you remember Frank Martin versus Tank, right? That was his opportunity. Just think about what I'm saying first. Before you get ready to answer me, just think about what I'm saying first. Frank Martin was getting ready for Tank, right? Okay, Frank Martin was on a mission to prove to us that he's on that level. He went in there, he did what he could. He got put out. Cool, okay. Frank Martin took some time off. He took some good time off. One of the most impressive things he did, though, he came back, he knocked off the cobwebs, but not only did he knock off the cobwebs, he got a vicious knockout. He got a vicious knockout against an elder gentleman. You know what I mean? Against an elder gentleman. Now, a lot of people, they look past that, the fact that was an older guy. They look past that and they like, well, that was a vicious knockout. Because that's what we want to see. I'm going to be honest. I love to see knockouts. I do. But I understand, everybody not going to get knocked out. But when we see knockouts, we get excited. So we got excited about Frank Martin, right? Now, here comes a guy named Nair Albright, who we have seen fall short. We have seen him, we've seen him fall short. We've seen him have a close loss to Keyshawn, then get it overturned. That kind of like saved him. We seen him come back. He beat Keyshawn's brother, and now he get matched up with Frank Martin. Frank Martin was honestly overlooking Nair Albright. He was overlooking him. He was. I'm going to tell you exactly how. I don't know if anybody caught this, but there was a day that Buddy McGirt had got on, I think it was Mill City, and he was talking about training Frank Martin. And it was one thing he said that I don't understand if he understand what he said. And he said, I like training Frank Martin. Frank Martin, he makes it easy for me to train him. But I only got to work with him for like 3 weeks. I don't think that was just for the fight with with the Cuban fella, Bartholomew. I think that was the same order. I think the same way he got ready for Bartholomew, I think he did the same thing for Keyshawn. What that means is you wasn't really tapped in with your coach. You was just training for the fight. You was just training for the fight. So then when you got with Buddy McGirt got his 3 weeks with you, and then y'all come to the fight. I don't think people paid attention to that. I don't think people paid attention to that. And the reason I said Frank Martin was possibly overlooking Nair Albright was because he sat there and told him, he asked Nair Albright, so you gonna sit in the middle with me and rumble? Frank. Hold up, Frank. Now I know you just knocked out Bartholomew, and that was a beautiful knockout. Don't get it fucked up. But you talking to my gang like he just a sucker. Like you gonna sit in the middle with me? You trying to create this aura, Frank. But what you gotta understand, Frank, you ain't knocked enough guys out to be talking like that. When you talking like that, you gotta be sure that I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? When you be, and I ain't saying Frank wrong for promoting the fight. I'm not saying Frank wrong for talking the way he talking. What I'm saying is I pay attention to the small details that a lot of people let go over their head. I pay attention to it. I catch it. I bring it into my mental, and I sit there and I focus. What does that mean? I be doing a lot of that. I be like, what does that mean? If that was me and I said that to somebody, what would that mean? I mean, so when Frank was talking like that, Yon XL, appreciate the love and support, gang. You ain't had to do that, but you did. So when Frank was talking like that, I said, "Oh, he think Wu just gonna be a lick, and he think Wu gonna be a lick because his last win was impressive, but he don't know." His coach kind of was talking and kind of spilled a little bit of the beans. I could be wrong, but I know what I heard. You know what I mean? So I'm saying all of this to say, it's a lot of guys in boxing that are overlooking guys who they could actually give credit to and get more credit for the wins if they thought about it, in a way where where it would make sense. Well, these are grown men. All of these guys are grown men. They all fighters. You know what I'm saying? If I get ready and I give him the respect that he deserves and I go in there and knock him out, or I go in there and beat him up, then people are going to give me credit for beating these guys. But if I go in there and I try to act like I'm bigger than life and then it don't go that way, then how does that make me look? And to add injury to insult, Frank Martin, you almost got knocked out in the last round. I mean, let's be real, gang. I'm gonna take a little break for a piece of ice. I'm just saying. Let's talk. I mean, we here. I mean, the gang's all here. Let's talk. My niggas is pulling up. I'm sorry I'm late. But let's be real. Let's talk boxing. We gonna talk boxing. We gonna talk now. I ain't done. I ain't done. I got energy tonight, cuz. I got time today. You hear me? So I'm just saying, what a lot of these fighters is not realizing is you making your own career look watered down because you're trying to water down your opponents. Because then when you get in there and you don't do what you said you was going to do, we looking at you like, And then everybody's focused on the same shit. Everybody's focused on the same guys. That's making the game look ass. That's making the game look corny. Because everybody's trying to focus on this, focus on that. Listen, say what you want about Abdullah Mason. Say what you want about Boots Ennis. Them guys, they not doing the extra shit that these fighters think you have to do to be known in the sport of boxing, to be respected in the sport of boxing. But you still gotta say their names. You still gotta say their names. They might not be fighting the exact fights that we looking for right away. They might not be, talking the best shit. But them motherfuckers get in that ring and they rumble. Now, we got all these characters that we paying attention to, right? Gary Antoine Russell as well. We got all these characters, right, that we paying attention to, and we got all this gossip that we listening to. But hold on, what's actually happening here? Everybody's campaigning for the same fights. Everybody's trying to get the same guys. When honestly, a lot of you niggas is not even going to get the chance. A lot of you niggas is not going to get the chance because a lot of you niggas is trying to make yourselves look larger than life and appear larger than life when really the motherfucker you trying to fight, if you was to fight him, you're going to be the B-side. You're going to be the B-side. Let's be honest. Everybody call themselves trying to dethrone somebody, but the guy that's on the throne or the guys who are on the thrones, they going to be calling the shots. So guess what? They don't even got to fight you. They don't got to fight you because you want the fight. You don't listen, man. Listen, man. Mike Tyson brought in casual fans by knocking people the fuck out. Don't try to tell me it was because he had a video game. Don't try to tell me it was because he hung out with Madonna. Don't tell me that. Mike Tyson was known for what he did for knocking people the fuck out, man. Jack Johnson was known for beating ass, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't because he traveled with the world with white girls. Nah. Don't try to tell me that. Oscar De La Hoya, okay, he had movie star looks, but he was beating people the fuck up. Let's be real. Shane Mosley, crazy looking fella, he looked like a wolf, crazy color eyes, beating people the fuck up, man. Bernard Hopkins, he didn't have any type of sales pitch. Just a dog out of Philly, beating people the fuck up, man. Guess what, man? You don't got to do all this extra shit that they doing. And that's why these guys be going crazy. That's why these guys be going crazy and can't handle it. Because all the extra shit you doing. It's hard enough. Roy Jones was beating ass. Now, did he drop an album here and there? Yeah, he did. Roy would pop up on TV even. You know what I mean? But Roy Jones was known for beating ass. James Toney was known for beating ass. You know what I'm saying? In a sport like boxing, people going to respect you for what you do in the ring. They don't give a fuck who you dating. They don't give a fuck who album you on next. They don't care about that. Marvin Hagler was known for beating ass. Tommy Hearns was known for beating ass. You know what I'm saying? Today's time, these niggas is known for streamers, for hanging with streamers. That shit is corny. I'm telling y'all right now, that shit corny. Man, you could call me old school. Cool. I might be stuck in my time. I might be. I was born in 86, so I'm kind of like in the middle of everything. I'm in the middle of the old school shit and the new school shit. I understand. But this shit corny, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. All these little fake scandals, all this little corny, it's corny. Listen, I'm going to tell you how it's corny. Clarissa Shields right now is going viral for saying she'll beat up Rolly Romero. Listen, man. That's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you why. Here's why it doesn't even happen. Rolly Romero gets no credit if he get in that ring and beat Clarissa Shields' ass. He gets no credit. Also, if Rolly Romero was to get in that ring and let Clarissa Shields beat his ass, he would be the biggest clown of this time. They would be clowning the shit out of him. That's not even going to happen. That's not even going to happen. Why are we entertained? Well, how come when we talking boxing, that's got to be one of the topics? Clarissa Shields. Listen, is Clarissa Shields the baddest female on the motherfucking planet Earth right now? Yes, sir. When it come to combat sports, when it come to fighting, Clarissa Shields is the best of the fucking best. I'm not ever taking that from her. She's nasty in that ring. I wouldn't dare put my daughter in there. I wouldn't dare put my baby mom in there. I wouldn't dare have my sister come out and try to fight her. Fuck no. You know what I mean? That would be a battle I would just have to handle on my own. Fuck it. If you don't like it, I said it. She's that mean. But if she was to get in the ring with Rolly Romero and he punch her out, we'd be looking at Rolly like, damn, dog, you ruthless. You on some shit, Patch. You know what I'm saying? We'd be like, the fuck? Rolly on some shit. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be okay with that. Yeah, there's people that'll laugh, but those are dickheads. But there's people that'll laugh and think it's funny, and that wouldn't be funny. But then it would be crazy because if she beat his ass, people would be like, "Oh, that's crazy. She really beat him up." Y'all be really hype about that. Stop. Y'all gotta see the plays, bro. Y'all gotta use your head, bro. They trying to get this. What they trying to get going, bro? They trying to get some shit going where Clarissa Shields could get in the ring with a man, and they could kind of call it an official fight and have her beat the shit out of a man. Why they're gonna do that? Because that's gonna make her profile go up. She's gonna be more famous. Everybody want to be famous till that shit just get overwhelming. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be famous. You don't have to be famous that bad, man. Listen, long as you making money for your folks, man, long as you taking care of your family, that's all that matter, man. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna pay for all this trying to be famous shit. Carissa Shields probably be like 185 pounds. She said that, matter of fact. She said she'd be like 85, 90. Yeah, it's a big girl. That's a big girl. Clarissa Shields got good height on her. That's a big girl. Y'all gotta understand, bro. Y'all gotta understand, bro. This is a world right now where they are pimping the entertainers, bro. They are pimping the entertainers. And these young boys is dumb enough to go with it because they letting people get in their ear and tell them, listen. They letting people get in their ear and tell them, listen, you could be more famous. You could be bigger. You can be bigger than Floyd. You can be, no, the fuck you can't, because you're not as talented as Floyd. And I'm not even talking about in the ring. Floyd was talented outside the ring. That's what made Floyd interesting. Floyd caught the algorithm at the right time. He popped his shit. That shit is done. That shit is done, bro. It's going to come a day where all y'all got to rumble. And the reason it's going to come down to that, because everybody's claiming to be the same person. I'm the face of boxing. I'm this. I'm that. You know, I'm the best fighter in the world. It's nobody. Well, let us see. Let us see. If you're the best fighter in the world, if you're really the number one guy, you numero uno, show me why. That means you're going to have to fight somebody you don't want to fight. You're going to have to fight somebody you don't want to fight. And we seeing a lot of that, low key. We seeing a lot of that, low key. We seeing a lot of ducking going on. Yeah, I said it. Whoever don't like it, you know what's up. Y'all niggas know what's up with me, man. I be me. Everywhere I go, I'm me, man. I'm me, man. I'm me everywhere I go, man. If you want to talk about it, if you want to go through something, we can do it. I'm with it. My light is always green. What they said on the commercial, we'll leave the light on for you. Stop playing with me, man. For real. I'm honest. I'm being honest about this shit, man. It's a lot of corny shit going on in boxing. And it's hard for me to keep up with. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm hearing freaky shit every day. I'm hearing freaky shit every day. Every day somebody say, yo, G, did you see? No, I didn't hear that shit. I'm not listening to that bullshit. I want to see the fights, man. I want to talk about the fights. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how people even get caught up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Do the math and pass me a wet rag, please. Ronnie, what you see? You know what I'm saying? It's we need real fights. We don't need this. We don't need this. I'm bigger than you shit. We don't need that shit. Is ass, bro. Or everybody trying to boost their profile. Everybody trying to boost their profile by saying, "Oh, he don't sell enough pay per views. He don't sell it." Clarissa Shields sell more than a lot of you niggas. Let's be now. Listen now. If we want to talk about Clarissa Shields, let's talk about her gate numbers. She bring them in, huh? She bring them in. Clarissa Shields, 18,000 in Detroit. Let's get it popping. Those is Tank numbers. Tank be bringing in 18, 20,000. Shit like that. Let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Come on, gang. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much talking. We gotta get this shit going. Who really the baddest motherfucker walking around? Clarissa, real rap. Clarissa got all the dope dealers, the killers. Some of them niggas was in thrillers. Clarissa got everybody coming out, man. Come on, man. Now, if we're going to talk about comparing Clarissa to men, well, let's talk about them numbers. A lot of y'all are saying y'all the best, and y'all can't even listen, she pulled off 18,000 with Atif Overton as the co-main. And that's no disrespect to Atif, but that was Atif's first time in that situation where he was the co-main on a card like that. Come on, gang. She got him popping out Detroit now. Detroit fucking with Atif now. Good looking, Clarissa. If we gonna be real, Clarissa numbers is better than y'all's. You know what I'm saying? Militant, appreciate you, gang. Clarissa numbers is better than y'all's. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who she brings. She bringing them. Them asses is in seats. Them seats is warm. And I know it's a business. I understand it's a business. But it's too much hooker shit going on. It's starting to look like hookers on a stroll. I'm ready to pull over and order something. Do you feel me? Let's get it popping, man. So I'm saying all this to say, listen, when you forget about the guys who up and coming and the guys who earned their way into the ranks, and the best thing you could tell them guys is, well, you ain't done enough, and you ain't did this, and you ain't did that. You make the game look ass. The game look ass now. Barbosa or Sims, that's going to be a great fight. That's going to be a high velocity fight. Sims is going to have to bring everything to the table. Barbosa going to have to really just be himself. But the thing is, Barbosa don't like moving his head. Sims might have a chance with that. You know what I'm saying? Sims going to also have to go to the body. We're going to have to see Kenneth Sims really go different bag with Barbosa. Because Barbosa is pissed off about that loss to T.O. He's definitely pissed off. That's going to be a good-ass fight. I think Kenneth Sims definitely has the capability, but I think Barbosa got a little bit of the momentum, you know what I mean, with fighting a T.O. Even though he looked like shit against T.O. He looked Reggie. He looked like a big bag of Reggie versus T.O. That's going to give him a little momentum, though, because it was T.O. And Kenneth Sims' last fight was Duarte. And Duarte, and I think Kenneth Sims beat Duarte that night. I'm not even going to lie. I think Kenneth Sims beat Duarte. But he's going to have to beat the shit out of Barbosa if he want that fight. If he want that fight, if he want to win that fight, I'm sorry. He already got the fight. If he want to win that fight, if he want to win that fight, he's going to have to step on the gas and beat the shit out of Barbosa. He can't just win. He got to cook him. The minutes in the building. He gonna have to beat the shit out of Barbosa, because Barbosa he coming to fight for sure. I believe that. He definitely coming to fight. But all of this downplaying your opponents and trying to make people feel small, all that shit is getting played out. Now, here's the thing. Where y'all get that type of lingo from? Where y'all get it from? Of course, Mayweather. Because that's what Mayweather did. So everybody's taking Mayweather's motto and trying to run with it. But you seen what happened to the last nigga that tried to do that? Richardson Hitchens. He tried to downplay Duarte. He tried to talk about his accolades. He tried to remind us of how great of a fighter he was. But then you can't even get to the locker room. You couldn't even make it to the locker room. Huh? And then to add injury to insult, is already lined up to fight another guy without fighting Duarte. Whoa. Whoa, brother. That's out of pocket. Now, you want to talk about disrespect. Let's talk about disrespect. Let's talk about how everybody, oh, I'm having a great camp, man. Things is going smooth and this and that. You make weight. You got to come back and make the second weigh in. But then you call in sick 3 hours before showtime? Family. What you doing? This is boxing. What you doing? Insult to injury, injury to insult. It's the same thing, ain't it? Hey, man, I appreciate you, though. TY, I appreciate you. But ain't that the same shit? If you shit in the toilet, if you shit on the ground, it's still gonna stink. Hey, let's talk boxing. So look, I'm saying, you know, we got guys, like I said, claiming larger than life, and you can't even make it to the ring. And then on top of that, you're not even fighting the same guy. You're gonna fight somebody else. What's that about? What's that about? You know what I mean? What is that about? What's going on in boxing right now? Where we trying to downplay fighters, but then we not even gonna get in there and show why that fighter's not on your level. If you're gonna tell me, listen, if you're gonna tell me a fighter is not on your level, show me why. Come on, gang. Don't do that to me. Big as that guy is, why won't he go to 47? Why won't he go to 40? 47 is lit right now. Why not go to 47? Who you trying to stay away from, cuz? Carbon 12, what's up, gang? What's up, family? Hey, Carbon 12 pulled up on me on Atlanta, too. When I went down there to fight motherfucking Brian Norman, Carbon 12 pulled up on me, man. Shout out to Carbon 12. Do the math. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man. Gee, remember I DM'd you, start calling these dudes out for being scary. Nico Jamal, appreciate the love and support, cuz. Nah, these niggas is beyond scary, bro. I don't know. It's like they looking like hookers right now. The game is looking like a lot of hooker shit going on. What I said earlier, the lottery for hookers. Prostitution lottery. Is that what we calling it? Let me see. How that sound? Prostitution lottery prostitute. Yeah, I like prostitution lottery. This shit is corny. Everybody trying to be in the good graces of Turkey al-Sheikh. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Everybody Turkey, cause Turkey said, what? Turkey? What are you talking about? When you was a kid, you didn't know nothing about a turkey. You ain't even, what are you talking about? Turkey. Fuck what Turkey talking about. Let's get these fights rolling. Everybody cause Turkey ain't called him, he called me. If y'all remember, certain people got hooked up with Turkey and they did business and they life changed, man. Cause Turkey ain't called him, he called us. What? Turkey? You niggas is crazy. Fighters is so dumb. Bro, y'all are the sport. The fights don't happen without y'all. What are you talking about, Turkey? What do you mean? I'm not waiting for no fucking turkey. Let's get this fucking fight going, man. Everybody's out here trying to get the big bucks. So right now, what y'all don't understand what they doing with the fighters, right? And the fighters don't really want to pay attention because they just hooked on the money. They it's called the goldfish effect. You ever get some fish food and you stand over top of the tank and the fish know you there and they be sitting there they be trying to wait for you to drop the crumbs so they can eat. That's what they doing to y'all. That's what they doing to y'all. It's called the goldfish effect, man. Come on. They already running the crabs in the barrel game. They already running that game. That game old, crabs in the barrel. Now they running the goldfish effect. They hang some shit over your head. You be like, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying, man. I'll stop talking. Come on, gang, man. Shout out to the family, man. Everybody's in here. Marquavion Black, what's up, cuz? Two senses in the building. Tago's in the building, man. The squad is here. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing right now. It's a lot of nut shit going on. And I ain't been paying attention to it because it's the same shit. Instead of me hearing about fights, I'm hearing about bullshit. Yo, gee, Shakur's head. What? What? Oh, Shaqy's trying to fight Shakur when Shakur just said in the interview, shit, I felt good at 40. I look good at 40. I might stay there. Come on, gang. You said, G, you wouldn't fight for Turkey. Of course I would. Bro, I would fight anywhere. I'll fight anywhere. That's the difference with me. I'll fight anybody and I'll fight anywhere. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to fight. I'm sorry. I said fart. I'm sorry. I'm going too fast. I'm getting ready to fight March 28th, Harris Chester. Let's get it popping. What are you talking about? I'll fight anybody. Come on. Come on. What are you talking about? March 28th, in a couple weeks, I'll be fighting in Harris Chester. Greg Hackett. Let's get it popping. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. You talking about you gassy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll probably be getting Ja later on in the year. It's probably gonna be Greg Hackett and Ja will retire later on in the year. We got Zuffa. We don't got Zuffa till September. Remember, August, September, we got Zuffa. Around my birthday. But I called Dane. I said, Dane, they just called me for a joint March 28th. Is it cool if he like, Greg, come on, man. Come on, stop. It's me. I'm like, what do you mean it's me? Why you keep saying it? He like, it's me. Come on. I'm like, Dane, what that mean? He said, come on, man. Go ahead. Handle business. Do what you got to do. Just go out there and look good. I said, oh, all right, bet. Hung up the phone. Stop playing. What you talking about? Anybody. I don't give a fuck who it is. Just give me my time. Just give me my time. Like right now, people keep asking me, G, did you see Keyshawn spar Blueface? What the fuck was that? Okay. Okay. I want to see Keyshawn versus De Los Santos. How about that? How about those apples? When we gonna get that rumble? Can we rewind the tape and get that back? Like, what's going on, family? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, family? No, I ain't mad at nobody asking me that. I appreciate the love and support. I really do. Bar C, what's up, family? Zab took 100K versus Rivera to get an opportunity to rematch Spinks. These niggas don't believe in skills. UFC fighters take more smoke with less money. Absolutely. And that's why this shit is looking ass. Bro, y'all not even understanding. It's hard for me to even watch these motherfuckers on YouTube because they talking about gossip. I don't care about Blueface and Keyshawn. I want to see Keyshawn and De Los Santos. I don't care about that. What? I've been doing this shit since I was 12 years old. You think I care about what? I care about Blueface. What do I care about Blueface? But I'll tell you this though. I am training the young lady that's gonna be fighting his baby mom in April. That's how much I love the game. They brought her in the gym. Yo, G, you want to help with this girl? Yeah, come on, Zeke. Let's get it popping. Yeah, let's get it popping. So I'm helping her get ready. She get ready to fight Blueface Baby Mom. I'm getting ready to fight March 28th. Brill just got done fighting last week. I got Hank Lundy on the 21st. Come on, let's get it cracking. I'm about the rumbles. I'm not about all this other shit. All this like this shit making my skin itch a little bit. I don't know what to do. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Let's talk boxing. If we're gonna talk boxing, let's talk boxing. I don't give a fuck about no sparring session with no motherfucking Blueface. Blueface a rapper. Now I give Blueface his credit. That motherfucker done got in the ring with Mayweather. He done got in the ring with Keyshawn. He'll beat the shit out of one of these regular motherfuckers. I tell you that. I wouldn't play with Blueface. Now I tell you that much. I tell you that. But I think Blueface will cook this shit out of one of these regular motherfucking rappers. He'll beat their ass. For sure. For sure. Yeah, but the difference is it's not a spar, it's a fight. They're gonna be fighting. So yeah, if I'll involve myself in that. Hell yeah. Ain't no sleep for you. JSP got beats. Yeah, might as well throw the bid away. That's why I be so tired, be passing out wherever I go because I just get busy. I just gets busy. I don't be giving a fuck what's going on. Fuck the tabloids. He said, talk about Najee Lopez and Gallegos. Great step up. Perfect timing too, though. Perfect timing with him getting stopped by Khalil Cole. But that's a big. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you something about Najee Lopez. Najee Lopez and Khalil Cole, they remind me of each other somewhat. Not a lot. Not a lot. Listen to what I'm saying first before you judge me. They remind me demeanor-wise. They remind me of each other. But Najee Lopez is more active than a Khalil Cole. Najee Lopez is going to let his hands go. You know what I'm saying? Najee Lopez is going to get in there and let his hands go. So, and even though Khalil Cole got the job done against Gallegos, he almost had to do that. Not almost, he had to do that. You know what I'm saying? He had to do that because Gallegos got over on him in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? So he had to get him back. You know what I mean? He said, AG, don't let them Garcias off the hook till Henry get this VADA test. Yeah, I got a chance. So the other day I got a chance to get on Mill City Live. Shout out to Mill City. And he had Henry Garcia on it. Shout out to Henry Garcia. I don't know what old head be on, but he was trying to spin me. Let's put it like that. He was trying to spin me. And he was trying to point out that, his son didn't know, and he didn't know Scooter being a strength and conditioning boy from up New York, and he don't know about the supplements and yada yada. So here was my question. He definitely was in Studio 54 before. Did you peep when I asked him about that? Ends in B&B and it's 2026 alphabet people. Talk your talk, Greg. I'm with you. I appreciate that. Selected Styles, my dog. Appreciate the love and support. So listen. So I'm saying to Henry, I'm like, Henry, you've been training your kid since he was a kid. How do you let somebody give him supplements and y'all not know what it was? He said, well, that's the thing. I wasn't there. So if you wasn't there, why are you talking about it? That's another thing. Why you trying to protect your kid if you wasn't there? If you don't have no real information on what was given to him and what was going on, why are you even speaking on it? Here's another thing I said to him too. I said, well, if you've been training him since he was a kid and you had him undefeated all the way through this time, or you got him, you got him through all this shit, why not use the same supplements you've been using? Why would you just go and get with a guy you don't know, never met, and have him prescribe you some supplements you never took before? You know what he said to me? You're trying to spin the narrative. I'm trying to spin the narrative. If I was in front of you right now, I'd spin your fucking glasses around your head, man. But I ain't gonna do that to old head Henry. He cool, man. Shout out to the old head Henry, man. He just trying to eat. But at the same time, some things just don't have to be said. You just don't have to say anything. You know what I mean? If that was my son, listen, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I wouldn't be trying to sit there and be protecting him when I know he probably was wrong because he did some goofy ass shit. I don't know what he did. He was running around drinking. All I would have said, I would have took the Keyshawn rule. I'd be like, listen, at that time in his life, he had a lot going on. You know what I mean? He was a little out of control. You know, he was a little over his head. You know, but we took him to church. He found God. You know what I mean? We got him saved. You know, and now he's back on the right track. That's what I would have said. Then everybody would have went, amen, and then we would have just moved on. Because that's what people do when Keyshawn do it. But Greg, why would he take Osterine for one fight? Because it was the biggest fight of his career. Does that make any sense to you? It was his biggest foe, his biggest op. Remember, him and Devin Haney was 3-3 against each other. That means I need something to edge it. Do the math. Do the math. Everybody try to bring up Tank. I keep telling y'all, Tank is the machine. Tank is the machine. It's certain shit. You said I'm reaching. Think about it. When he fought Tank, Tank is the machine. Tank team not gonna let you get away with that. Why? Because who's behind Tank at that time? At that time, who was behind Tank? Think about it. Let's all be smart. Who was the man? Who was the man that told what's my guy name? What's my guy name? What's my guy name? Mandana. Who was the guy that told Mandana, you're not wearing them gloves? The day before the fight. Tank is the machine. Are you stupid? And I don't mean that in disrespect, but are you losing your mental? Think about it. They not going for that shit. Why you think they even put him on the rehydration clause? And why do you think he agreed? Because they are the machine. They got the money. They got the bread. Come on, gang. Whether you like it or not, Tank is the biggest show in boxing, bro. When Tank pop out, everybody pop out, bro. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Come on, gang. I know you a Ryan Garcia fan. I get it. All right, that's cool. But do the math. He took the Tank fight for the money, bro. He took the Tank fight for the money. Because if you didn't like the stipulations, then why did you take the fight? Come on, bro. Think about what I'm saying, bro. If you didn't like the stipulations, if you didn't like the rehydration clause, then why did you take the fight? Why did you take the fight? Know why he took the fight? Because of the money. Because of the money. Tank is the machine, bro. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Tank is the most electrifying thing in boxing. Why? Because he be putting shit out. Now, as of lately, he hasn't been. Fair. That's fair. The last fight with Lamont Roach, too close to call. Too close. You know, I think he lost, to be honest. But his track record say somebody getting knocked the fuck out. Tank track record say somebody's getting knocked the fuck out. So when you cut that Tank shit on, you gonna fight Tank? Guess what? You gonna do what Tank and them say. If you want the bread, you gonna do what Tank say. So when Tank say, yo, we putting this rehydration clause on cuz, and we gonna be sending people to you to get you checked. You know why niggas don't be getting tested the way they try to act like they do? Because that shit costs money every time. Now, I'm gonna tell you why. Because they got to get motherfuckers to follow you, collect that piss, and make sure that piss make it back to the lab safe and sound. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I heard. Every time they get them motherfuckers to come out and do that shit costs $10,000. That shit costs $10,000. So how many 10,000s you got to spend up until camp. So if you get a fighter tested for 8 weeks, $10,000 a pop, do the math. That's $80,000. And we ain't even get to the fight yet. And with that 80,000, I might waste 80,000 because we don't even know if these niggas gonna make it to the ring. Come on, gang. Do the math. But if you fighting Tank, you're gonna do a Tank and them tell you because this your biggest payday. Now, one says, so why would he take the Ostarine when it come to Devin? Do we really gotta answer that? This is my biggest op since the amateurs. I can take a loss to Tank. You know why? I got paid great money to lose to Tank. I got paid great money to lose to Tank. I ain't getting that same money with Devin. I'm still making some money, but I ain't getting that same money. Another thing is, had he beat Tank, how would we be talking about Ryan? So he had to take the chance. But guess what? I gotta beat Dev. I gotta beat Dev. I can't lose to Dev because that means I ain't shit. I still at this point haven't won a title. Think about it. Ryan Garcia just won his fucking title. He just won his first title and already had a shot at all these big motherfuckers. So if I'm gonna fight Devin Haney after losing the Tank, guess what? I can't lose to Devin Haney though. I already know it's something about his style that I don't like. It's something about my style he don't like, but we 3-3. So I gotta get the edge. I gotta come up with something. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. You know how I know Tank is the biggest draw in boxing? You know how I know? I got an uncle who's, let me see, my grandma 81, so my uncle about 78. This is my great uncle Butch. That motherfucker last summer, when we was out the shore, that motherfucker said to me, he said, Greg, you know who Tank Davis is? I said, of course I do. He said, man, that boy a killer. Listen, my uncle told me the first professional fight he went to, this how old this man is, and this how long he been fucking with boxing. He said, Greg, the first professional bout I went to, I paid $3 for my ticket. What fucking boxing match you know cost $3? I'll wait. So this how long this man been watching boxing. My uncle been watching boxing that long. He went to a professional bout years ago where he said, Greg, I paid $3 for my ticket. He's 78. So that mean that fight had to be in the 60s, the 50s, 60s. It had to be, right? So for him, fast forward to now, last summer, he says to me, Greg, you know who Tank Davis is? I said, of course I do. He's from down Baltimore. You know, light-skinned little fella. He said, man, he a killer. Tank gotta be the biggest draw in boxing. So why would a guy do a rehydration clause if he's so big? If Ryan's so big and he the man, he this and he that, why he even do that shit? Because I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that if I'm the guy. If I'm the guy, then why would I do a rehydration clause? But guess what? Him and Dev even playing field. I'm sorry, speaking a little fast. Think about it. Let's do the math. Let's sit here and do the math. Let's be smart. Let's think outside the box. Him and Dev, even playing field. And I already know it's something about his style, man. I got to make sure I got the edge. I got to make sure I can't lose to him because I already lost the Tank. So I can't lose to him because that means I ain't shit. He go in there and go crazy on my boy. And the 3 extra pounds at the weigh-in. Come on, gang. Y'all not going to sit here and play with my brain. One thing I ain't never let nobody do is play with my brain. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to do that, gang. We got to be smarter than that. Y'all got to stop going for the okey-doke goofy shit. Y'all got to stop going for the goofy shit, man. I don't like that. I don't like when people just hear things and they just go with it. I don't like when people just, they believe the first thing that they see or the first thing. I don't like that, man. I want y'all to really start tapping in, man. Tap into your brain, man. Tap into what's actually going on in the game. It's a lot of funny business going on in this game. And everybody's looking for an edge. Everybody's looking for an edge. Cut it out. Cut the bullshit. And that's why we not getting, remember when Victor Conte Try to say, oh, we get the year-round testing, this and that. Yeah, I know. Know why? Know why niggas don't get that? That shit costs money. Now, guess what? These dudes got lifestyles. Everybody like, because I know what y'all saying right now. Well, gee, they got money. They making money. Yeah, they making money, but who just want to pay 80,000 for some piss? Who want to pay 80,000 for an 8-week camp to make sure the piss is getting tapped in every week? I don't have the same energy for snack. What are you talking about? I got the energy for whoever get caught. Whoever get caught cheating, I got the energy for it. And the reason I use birds get caught, because I believe a lot of motherfuckers be using shit. What are you talking about? I don't have the same energy for snack. What are you? I was the guy who said, why is Victor Conti even allowed in boxing? What's wrong with y'all? Do y'all be listening to my shit? Or y'all just like to look at me? I mean, I am something to look at. But that would make a lot of y'all freaks. Because there's a lot of fellas on here. The fuck? Come on, man. Come on, man. I was the one that said, why is Victor Conti even in boxing? I said that. So what do you mean I don't have the same energy for snack? What are you talking about? Come on, gang. You trying to find points. Come on, you trying to find, now you just trying to argue with me. You trying to find points when you ain't even doing the math. Because I was the one that said a while back, why is a mad scientist in boxing? Why would he even have to be, what's his place? Come on, gang, do the math. Oh, man, tap into your mental, man. Come on, man, don't stress me out, man. Don't stress me out, man. You saying why no one else is being dragged? Who you want me to drag? What's the name just got his title taken? Janabek, right? Janabek just got stripped for the bullshit. Cause he keep just doing bullshit. What are you talking about? Subriel Matias got stripped. What are you talking about? When it happened with him, I talked about that. I mean, well, he got his ass whooped. He didn't really get stripped. Well, did he get stripped? I think he did. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? He got his ass beat. And that's what happens in boxing. The truth shall set you free. Come on, man. That's all I'm saying. All I'm asking is for motherfuckers to do the math. I ain't with all the goofy shit. Man. Don't keep trying to kick the bullshit to me. Trying to make it like I'm a Ryan hater. I don't care nothing about Ryan Garcia to hate on him. I don't care. I'm just talking. And what I'm talking about is overall is what I'm talking about is these fighters keep trying to make themselves appear to be bigger than the next man when really you ain't doing enough fighting. Y'all niggas gotta fight. We ain't talk. You know what? Somebody asked me on here 3 times. We ain't talking about Keyshawn fighting Africa, Keyshawn fighting Subriel Matias, or Keyshawn fighting Gary Antoine Russell, or Keyshawn and whoever. Y'all asked me about, did I see Keyshawn sparring Blueface? On GHB TV, a motherfucker gonna ask me, did I watch Keyshawn spar Blueface? Is that the best we could come up? No. I want to see Keyshawn versus De Los Santos. Edwin De Los Santos. How about that? And then after that, I want to see Keyshawn versus in a rematch, Nair Albright. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. You said De Los Santos needs some wins. What? He just got done stopping somebody. What are you talking about? Are you even keeping up with the sport? Huh? Y'all not gonna sit here and play with my brain, man. Stop trying to play with me, man. I don't like that. I don't like when people try to get weird on me. Don't get all weird. You gonna not? Don't ask me. We don't ask me about. Don't ask me about. Did I see him spar Blueface? I don't give a fuck about no sparring match. Cause it was on Kick. Oh, he's sparring on Kick. He's a streamer now. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Play with somebody else, man. If y'all gonna do that, man, at least hit my cash app, man. Take some of the stress down. You feel me? I got these kids. I got a son going on a prom. I got another son where he go to a school where every fucking thing costs, and my daughter just started school, and that shit costs. So if y'all gonna sit here and play with my brain, play with my cash app. Appreciate the love and support. Welcome to GHB TV. If this is your first time here, I would really like for you to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and then go ahead and hit the alert button. When the alert options pop up, go ahead and hit all so that when we go live, when we post videos, you will be the first, second, or third to know. Appreciate y'all, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, J Moolah. Appreciate you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna play with my emotions, if y'all gonna get up here and play with my emotions, if y'all gonna try to play with my brain, play with my cash app a little bit. You know what I mean? I ain't asking for nothing specific. I ain't gonna hop in that bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. For the stress. You know what I mean? For the stress. I've been up all day. I've been in the lab. I've been in the lab slaving, sweating, getting busy. You know what I mean? Even got physical a little bit myself today. Yeah, and yesterday I got physical. Tomorrow I'm gonna get real nasty on the bag. And I'm gonna put some miles in. Come on, man. March 28th, Greg Hackett, man. March 28th, Greg Hackett, man. Harris Chester, man. Harris Casino, man. Chester, PA. Come pull up, man. If you in the tri-state area, pull up on the board, man. My cash app on bullshit. I got Zelle and Apple Pay. AJ Moolah, I got that shit too, man. Appreciate the love and support, gang. I got that shit too. Let me know. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. Real shit. Real shit, man. Come on, man. Y'all want the camp 82 cents? Y'all want the camp vlog? I gotta get somebody to come down and you know what I mean, chop up some shit for y'all. Come on, man. You feel me? Fuck with me, man. I appreciate the love and support, man. I don't even know how to Zelle go. I don't even know how to work Zelle. How do Zelle work? I think Zelle got to give out my He said, I'm stressed too. Hit my cash app, nephew. All right. Hey, auntie, man. Hey, auntie, you got my Instagram. Send me your cash app. When somebody send me something, I'm sending you your percentage. Hey, Zelle, how do the Zelle go? I don't even know how Zelle go. You know what I'm saying? I know I got, let me see. I think I got to use my email. Yeah, I got the bank account. But I think with the Zelle, I think it's my email. GREG period Hackett HACKETT 215 at Gmail. Appreciate the love and support. Yeah, I can't give out my phone number. That shit already be ringing. What weight you fighting? I think this fight, yeah, this a heavyweight. This gonna be the big guys. But the guy I'm fighting used to be a middleweight, so he a blown up heavyweight. He got feet, he's fat. He got titties and shit. He got a good record though. He like 15-3. Zell more personal. Zell is for white people. Zell and Venmo. They love white people. I remember when I first heard about Venmo. This white boy's like, yo, G, you got Venmo? I was like, I don't know what that is, brother. Hey, cuz. What's popping, man? What's going on, family? Coach Abdul. He said, Coach Abdullah from Kenilworth knows you, Jay. Coach Abdullah, my Cash App boss. Coach Abdullah from Kenilworth. Kenilworth. I know that. I just got seen. Man, I know so many dudes, man. Tell him I said what's up, man. He said he watching you since amateur. Oh, I don't know if he been watching me since amateur. Kenilworth. I only had 16 amateur fights, so I don't know. I don't know. Tell him I said what's up though, man. I think the DMV. I think the DMV got hip to me when I chop old coach. I think the DMV got hip to me when I started coming down there and fighting. AG and have somebody record the fight live. All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best for sure. He said Abdullah know us. Real shit. AG, I get what you saying about key sparring views, but same time it's on boxing because how they let Paul move and how we arguing the A side, right? Yeah, but I don't entertain that Jake Paul shit. Y'all know that. If anybody that know me that fuck with me, you know what I mean? Anybody that fuck with me, they know I don't entertain that Jake Paul shit too. I mean, either. I don't be playing that shit. Yeah, I don't be playing. Tubi got all them HBO fights for real. I might go check that out in a little bit. Hey, listen, man. But listen, this was a great live, man. And I hope that y'all share this live, man. Really, you know what I mean? Really send this joint around the world, man. I don't care who it is, man. Send it to your cousin, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your daddy, your brother you don't like on your dad's side, your cousin you don't like on your mom's side, your grandfather. You know what I mean? Send this to everybody. I appreciate the love and support, man. You know what I mean? If you wish to tap in with me, man, Greg Hackett 86 on Instagram, Greg Hackett 215 on X, Greg Hackett on Facebook, Greg Hackett 86 on TikTok. Appreciate the love and support. GHBTV on YouTube, you know it's popping. Greggy Cash on Cash App, Gregie Cash. Appreciate the love and support, man, for sure. We gonna be back tomorrow, stronger than ever. I'm gonna be more, I'm gonna calm down. I mean, I gotta go calm down. You know what I'm saying? Get some sleep. My daughter got school tomorrow, so I gotta get up early, get it popping. You know what I mean? Appreciate the love and support, man. Thank y'all though. It's always love, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hit that like button, hit that motherfucking subscribe button. But it's always love, man. Just know that it's never personal with me. It's always love. You know what I'm saying? It could be tough love, but it's gonna always be love. Appreciate the love and support. Thank y'all.